What's up everyone? Hi, how are you? Welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Linda. I am a trained pharmacist by profession, and yeah, please feel free to subscribe. So today I'm doing a students edition. I'm gonna ask like students what they know about pharmacy and their expectations. So I'll just start. So with me I have
Peace, Christian. Yeah, level 3 student at the University of Nairobi taking pharmacy, and I'm glad we have never been on a YouTube channel before.
Oh, it's the first one, yay! Happy to introduce you to the YouTube platform. Yeah, so I just want to ask you a few questions. So what is pharmacy practice to you?
Pharmacy practice is the can I say practice again?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
It is a practice of dispensing drugs.
Yeah.
Let's start from manufacturing drugs, research on drugs, manufacturing them, supplying them, dispensing them to patients, and also monitoring the response to the medicine. So it is all encompassing of those things and more, because we are a very wide profession.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to know why you decided to do pharmacy. Why not medicine? Why not dentistry? Why particularly pharmacy?
I actually have an interesting story on that one.
Yes, tell us.
Personally, I think of myself as a free spirit.
Yeah.
And from the word go, I knew I was interested to do something that had a healthcare aspect to it. Yeah. But I didn't know which. Yeah. So I started eliminating them. Said nothing. They spend too much time in the hospital. Yeah. They have a lot of patient contact, and I'm a very empathetic person. Yeah. So I don't want to cry along with the patient. Yeah. I want to be able to provide solutions. True. So anything emergency and first line, no, not first line because we are actually first line. Yeah. Anything emergency and patient contact at the point of pain was hard for me. And also I thought of I also really loved chemistry, so that was a contributing factor. And also medicine, I was like, I think of medicine, what will I specialize in? Maybe pediatrics or be a lecturer, but most medical doctors are around the hospital, but I wanted something more. I can go work in industry, I can go work in research, I can teach, I can work in the hospital. Pharmacy provided me with so many options, and there was no way I could not take it. It was the place for me.
Yeah. Thank you for that. So now, since you've said pharmacy has so many options, please give me at least 5 options.
That I can pursue in pharmacy.
Yes.
Okay, let's start. Hospital pharmacy, either in management or even in the pharmacies themselves. Yeah. I have industrial pharmacy, that is working on manufacturing and all that. Yeah. PV, pharmacovigilance. There is that. There is also academia. Yeah. I can be a lecturer, decide to teach people. Yeah. That would be interesting. I'd be like, kids learn.
This is your future.
This is your future. Yeah. And quality control. Those are 5, right?
Yeah. Yes. Oh my God, I just told you I do regulatory affairs and you forgot about it.
Regulatory affairs.
I feel so offended.
Regulatory affairs very important.
Yeah. So thank you for that. So what are your expectations like for the future? Like once you graduate, what do you expect yourself to go and do outside here?
Okay, I've actually been thinking about that. Yeah. The thing is, I'm a very spontaneous person too. I'm sorry, I'm basing all this on my personality.
Yeah.
So sometimes my plans don't go according to what I had thought that they would be, because something else comes up, and I'm like, this sounds
interesting.
Nice.
Yeah, let me go with that.
It has its own disadvantages, but we may talk about that later. Yeah. So I was actually thinking, I like studying, not very good at reading and also time management, but I actually like studying. So I was thinking immediately after I finish pharmacy, I get through my internship, I go for a master's and specialize in one area. Which area I haven't yet thought about it. Yeah. But yes, and do that so that I can. My goal was to have a PhD by 30. Don't know if that is still possible.
It is. Everything is possible under the sun.
Everything is possible under the sun.
Nothing is impossible.
But the main goal, what I've always, my dream, cliche to say, is to work in research. Wow. Also, laboratory research in this case, so that we can find This is very cliche.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
New alternatives for drugs that have developed tolerance. and also new molecules completely, or modified molecules.
Oh my God, thank you so much for your insight. And what I want to tell you is please keep the fire burning. Please, please, please do not lose your vision. Have your goal. Go for it. Anything is possible.
Thank you so
thank
much.
you so
That is
much.
very
Yeah.
encouraging.
And I wish you all the best in your exams until you finish. Then you join us out here. I'll be very glad to welcome you to this space. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So guys, my next guest is
Shakina Yatinapsi Otieno.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, so Shakina, I'm here just to ask you a few questions about the pharmacy practice and like your pharmacy experience as a student. So which year are you in?
I'm currently going to 5th year. I finished my 4th year.
Okay, awesome. So why did you choose to do pharmacy?
I don't feel like I chose to do pharmacy.
Wow.
I feel like it
chose you.
It chose me, exactly. You put it perfectly. It chose me because I had no idea what I wanted to do. After Form 4, I was very confused. Very like scattered. Even when we were choosing, I was just making random choices. But once the results came out, now the grades are the ones that were leading me. So I'd done quite well. So it made sense to now just do something that goes with my grades.
Okay. So for you, it was the cutoff points.
Yes.
It was the cutoff points that decided. Since the cutoff points decided for you, how is your journey so far?
So far, I think it was meant to be.
Now
that I've found myself on this path, I don't regret it at all. I feel like it was just everything has fallen as it was meant to fall. It has happened exactly how I would
like a jigsaw.
If it was to go back, I would select pharmacy.
Oh, you'd select pharmacy. Okay, so I want to ask you, like, if you know anything about pharmacy practice, like what is pharmacy and what does pharmacy practice entail?
I know that pharmacy it entails a practitioner like yourself or me in the future and a patient and you being the bridge between the medicines, the doctors, all the treatment plans with the patient. Like you being the one who's able to guide this patient, able to explain to them, okay, this is right, this is wrong, these are the side effects, these are the this. So it's like you are a bridge between the drugs, the doctors, and the patient.
Okay, awesome. So give me 5 careers in pharmacy practice.
5 careers?
Yes, 5 careers. You have to reach 5. Yes.
So there's clinical pharmacy. You can be an academic pharmacist. You can be a regulatory affairs pharmacist. You can be a pharmacovigilance pharmacist.
Yes.
And I think either production.
You could do production
manager,
in the industry.
Like that,
yes. That's perfect. So what are your expectations and your future plans for pharmacy practice? Do you have like your plans, your goals, your vision? Please talk about it in short.
For me, I know I'm very good at leadership and management and organization and all of these things. So I would like to go into a more global scale. So I would love to do maybe a master's in global health or public health and then veer towards the direction of these international
organizations like NGOs. Good. That's a good path, and I want to encourage you that everything is possible under the sun. Please have your vision and go for it and let nothing stop you. Yes. So anything you want to say to my subscribers? Parting shot.
Parting shot is something I live by every single day. Is that everything is as it's meant to be.
True.
So just go forth with it. Just go forth. Keep going forth. Everything is as it's meant to be. As much as sometimes it's not so good, it's going to get better.
True. It gets better with time. So thank you so much for participating in this and have a nice time. I wish you all the best. And my next guest is?
My name's James Juang Osiro. A B-Pharm 5 student, University of Nairobi.
Okay. So I'm just going to ask you a few questions about pharmacy practice and your journey so far from level 1 to level 5. So can you tell me what a pharmacist does in short?
Okay. I think the main duty of a pharmacist is to be the custodian of drugs. Custodian of drugs simply means from procurement, what type of drugs do we need in an hospital? How do we store them? How do we use them from prescription to delivery and administration. And how do we solve the adverse effects or negative effects? And patient follow-up to understand how the effects of the drug to the patient.
Okay, so now that we've talked about a pharmacist, I want you to tell me why you chose pharmacy.
So I think initially when I was selecting my courses, I had 3 options. But basically I wanted a course within the medical field. So I chose medicine, then the pharmacy is the second option, then I had nursing as well. But I didn't know what these courses entails. But my main aim was to deal with drugs, understand how drugs work. So whether it was medicine, nursing, whichever, I just thought it would be better. But I think then pharmacy chose me because that is what I wanted to do. I was interested in drugs, and then I got an opportunity to be a pharmacy student and train to be a pharmacist. So I think this was the right choice. So pharmacy located me and chose me.
So pharmacy chose you, you did not choose pharmacy. Glad to hear that. So now that pharmacy chose you, tell me your experience from first year now to level 5. Like, are there things that you liked about, like you've liked about your journey so far? Things that you haven't, like things that you might want, like the curriculum to be changed, something like that. Just let me know your general experience.
So my journey has been awesome. The journey has been great. Of course with some hiccups, but the general experience has been very, very great. And I can say I've enjoyed the journey. And now that in 2 months' time I'll be a pharmacist.
Wow, awesome.
I think I can't regret this. So the things that I do like is one, I've been able to understand how drugs work. This was a dream. Now it is a reality.
Awesome.
So it is something I like because initially in the village, because I'm someone who grew up in the village, I was interested to understand how the traditional healers or the midwives back in the village use these drugs. How do they understand that this is for this, this is for this condition? But then I knew they could not explain this, and I wanted to just understand how these drugs work, especially the traditional. But also the orthodox medicine as well, because we have over thousands of drugs, and it is a great feeling to me understanding how these drugs work, being able to advise a patient how the effect of this drug, how this drug is going to help a patient, and in case a patient experiences a problem while using the drug, I can advise how to work on that. So I think that is has been a nice experience, and being drawing structures of drug, understanding how a molecule looks like, and from the structure I can elucidate how the drug is going to bind on its receptor. Like understanding everything, every aspect of drugs has been great. But then some of the hiccups include too much content, and I don't know how we can solve this because we have to understand. You have to have that content. So maybe I don't know how to advise on that, but that has been maybe the challenge and other things, because initially we did not understand what pharmacy is actually, but now I understand.
So thank you so much, and it's a good thing that we do advocacy so that people understand, like even as a student, this is what I'm doing. So now do you have like visions and goals as a person, and where do you see yourself, like maybe in the next 5 years, 2 years, 3 years in pharmacy practice? Like what really do you want to practice? You just tell me what you want to practice in pharmacy.
Of course, on seeing myself, where do I see myself in the next 5 years? We are here to live, so seeing myself in the next 5 years, maybe I cannot see, but I have a good vision. of what I want to do,
Yes.
what I want to be, and
Yeah.
how I want to do it. Now, maybe after this year, I'll be having my degree.
Yeah.
That has been the first milestone that I achieved.
Yeah.
Then secondly, immediately after the degree, I want to try apply this knowledge and apply this knowledge that I've gathered across these years from first year up to my final year to patient care.
Yeah.
And at least help patient, because I'm someone who likes I like having problems, so that I find solutions to problems. I like things that engages my brain and whatever. So I feel good when I provide solution and give solutions to people when they need that solution. So like in the medical field, you find a patient is in a pain. A patient is in pain and really needs assistance, and so, and each and every patient have the unique conditions and their unique needs, and this is where you need to apply the knowledge. So applying this knowledge and being able to help the patient, and the patient goes home smiling, will be one of the greatest experience I would like to have. So I would like to apply the knowledge to patient care generally.
Okay.
Yes. Then later come back, get my master's and PhD, so as to get additional knowledge. And then eventually, with all this knowledge, just come back and help people, provide solutions to people's problems.
True.
Yes.
Thank you so much for actually taking the initiative to be a problem solver.
Yes.
Now, since you've talked about now your career path, please give me 5 areas of practice in pharmacy that you know of. So where can a pharmacist practice in?
Pharmacy is a very diverse course and field. And one of the areas one can work or involve themselves in is academia. You can come back and train the upcoming pharmacists and the aspiring pharmacists. You can go to the industry where you involve yourself directly or indirectly in the manufacture of drugs. You can go to analysis where now you check whether the manufactured drugs meet the criteria or the specifications for safety, efficacy. You can also have work in a community pharmacy. So community pharmacy is another field where now you interact directly with the patients and give solutions. Now this is what I like most. So it's a diverse field.
Okay, thank you so much. So lastly, any parting shot to my viewers, any parting shot to fellow pharmacy students, to pharmacists who are practicing like me, what message do you want us to get?
Okay, my parting shot is to the general public. Please don't misuse the drugs that we have. Pharmacies are trained for a reason. And the main reason is to provide guidance on how to use these drugs. So in any case you need to or you want to know something, be sure that people will help you. To fellow students or those the others who are aspiring to take pharmacy, I think this is a great course that I will encourage you to take without any other second thought. And I think you'll actually have fun and enjoy the experience like I've had. To pharmacists, practicing pharmacists, I think let's continue and maintain the profession.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time here and I wish you the very best. My next guest is
I'm Gina Rubara. I'll be from 2 students.
Oh, BFAM 2. Oh, this is so nice. So now, since you're in BFAM 2, please tell me how your experience has been so far.
From BFAM 1 up to now.
Yes.
I think when I first joined BFAM 1, I didn't even know what I was getting myself into. I just came because I was called to come and do pharmacy.
Yeah.
It was a course that had never crossed my mind before.
Yeah.
So I just came and
Yeah.
I told myself I'm going to change and do medicine and pharmacy and surgery.
Yeah.
But then my request was declined.
Yeah.
So I just had to remain in pharmacy. So I just tell myself, I can't drop out. Let's just do this.
Yeah.
I can say first year was tough because for most of first semester I wasn't even focusing because I was waiting for the results of the transfer.
True.
I wasn't sure if this is
what you want to do.
Yeah. So first year was kind of tough.
Yeah.
I was just still trying to find what works out.
To figure out.
Me.
Yeah.
Still trying to find out how I can study.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I survived. Anatomy did a very bad punishment on me. But at least I didn't do a supplementary. So that's the good part.
Okay.
But so far second year is interesting.
Oh, it's interesting.
Yeah, things are getting better.
Things are getting better. Yeah. Okay, I'm glad to know that things are getting better. And I want to tell you that things will get tougher as you go until you get fifth year. But worry not, it's also going to get easier and you will understand more. So now, please tell me who a pharmacist is. Like, what do you understand by a pharmacist? Now, if you graduate, what do you think you'll be doing?
Okay, so I can say in plain language, in 2 words, you can say like a pharmacist is a drug specialist.
Okay.
So your main work is like trying to help the people to understand how to use drugs.
True.
And also because you have like all the knowledge of the chemical structure of the drugs and the impacts they have on the body. Yeah. So you are technically a drug specialist.
Yes. Yeah. That's good. That's okay. That's correct. So now I want you to tell me 5 careers in pharmacy. Just name them.
5 careers in pharmacy.
Yes.
Okay. You can be an analyst if you decide to work in the industrial sector. You can also work as a hospital pharmacist.
Yes.
Something that when I was young, I used to ask myself, oh, will I go and study a 5-year course and come to the hospital to dispense drugs?
Yeah, to say 2 times 3.
like a chemist.
Yeah.
But I think I now understand more of what it takes to be a hospital pharmacist.
Yes.
You can be a community pharmacist and clinical pharmacy.
Clinical and hospital is the same, so 2 more.
2 more.
Yes.
I stop there. Next time we come back for one.
No, I actually introduced myself and told you guys I do regulatory affairs.
Oh, yeah.
So you should add that onto the list. Anyway, it's okay. Yeah. So now that we've talked about careers, I want you to tell me your vision and goals as a person. So as you go through your pharmacy practice and your pharmacy training, I want you to go through it with a vision and with a goal so that you know after this is what I'm going to do. So do you have a vision yet, or you're still in your first year lagging stage? Please tell me.
I think currently I'm not in my first year lagging stage. I have found an interest in the field of psychology.
Oh, mental health.
Psychology and mental health. And in the future, I would love to venture into psychiatry. Yeah. And also, I love data analysis. So, with the upcoming tech boom, I think I'll find a place.
Yeah, you'll find your niche. Yeah, it's true. And I always want to encourage young people in the profession or young people who are still studying that nothing is too difficult. No goal is too high. Nothing is too difficult for you to achieve. So whatever goal it is that you have, please go forth and go for it. Now, lastly, I want you to tell me a parting shot. Or tell my viewers what you wished you knew before you started the pharmacy course. Then we go to the parting shot.
What I wish I knew?
Yes.
I wish I knew this course was going to be I didn't know that it was going to be interesting. I didn't know it was my field. But right now I feel like it was what I was meant for. Because initially I thought I was meant for medicine, but I think I wouldn't have survived that.
Everything about medicine. So now your parting shot now to maybe the people maybe the people who are in high school. I know you left high school, as maybe they might watch and decide tell them something about pharmacy practice. Any parting shot to us pharmacists who are in practice and now to you students?
Okay, so I'd start with the youngest, who are still in high school.
Yes.
They should like make informed decisions.
True.
But still, you can just find your way.
Yeah, you can still find your way.
Yeah, you can just find your way after joining.
Yeah.
Like me didn't like have an informed decision, but you can just find your way as you go through the course. And still to the current students who are studying pharmacy.
Yeah.
This is our field. If you feel like this is the place to be, just try and make yourself the best pharmacist you'd ever be. Yeah.
So finally, to us who are practicing,
to you who are practicing, kindly try and mentor the young pharmacists.
Okay, we will.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I really appreciate you being here, and I really thank you for your opportunity to take time and just come and share your sentiments. My next guest is
Ralph.
Yeah. So this is Ralph, and to ask him a few questions about like pharmacy practice because he's a student. So what level are you in?
Currently, I'm in level 4.
Oh, level 4?
Yes.
Okay. So since you're in level 4, what has been your experience so far from level 1 until where you have reached? Can you tell me about a bit of your experience?
It's been amazing, actually. It's not what I expected when I was in my first year. You know, before you're joining pharmacy school, you just think you're going to learn about the drugs from the word go. I actually love how they build it from year 1, getting to learn the basics in physiology, anatomy, biochemistry. Then as we go, and they keep just adding the knowledge slowly by slowly until I think like by right now, I think I've learned a lot. I've been to the practice side, been in hospital, I've been in community, and I now get to see how all of the things we've been taught are really important in us as pharmacists.
Okay. Now I'll ask you a very interesting question. Okay. Why did you choose to do pharmacy? Because in the College of Health Sciences, we have like different careers that you can do. You can do medicine, pharmacy, dentistry, nursing, medical laboratory. So why choose pharmacy to be specific?
Oh yes, choosing pharmacy for me, of course, I was influenced by my parents a little bit.
Wow.
Yeah, they told me after finishing high school, I couldn't make it to do pharmacy like just by the government sponsorship. They told me what field have you ever tried to look at and would you try to get interested in? So they actually linked me up with a few of the friends who are in pharmacy side. I talked to them and they told me all I need to know and what I need to like expect in terms of the pharmacy profession. Then from then on, I just developed an interest as I came in. I just came in with an open mind. I owned like a fixed mind just to say if I don't like it, I'll quit. Just came with so I just came with an open mind, and it's been just a whole flow of life since then. Okay.
Now to ask you, since you've already interacted with people like outside in the field before you even started, give me at least, for you I'll say 7. Give me at least 7 careers in pharmacy.
7 careers in pharmacy?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, of course there is industrial pharmacy. Clinical pharmacy. Analytical pharmacy. I don't know if it's the same as industrial, but I've been told it's different.
It's different?
There's a hospital pharmacy, community pharmacy. There's research, research pharmacy. And there's this one where it's like digital pharmacy. It's coming up. Really, a lot of people are talking about it. I'm actually interested in it.
True.
Yeah. I reached 7.
Okay, you have. Awesome. That's good. So now, looking at yourself as a person, ever since now you started your pharmacy practice and where you have reached, do you have like visions or goals as a person in relation to pharmacy practice? Like what would you want to change in the pharmacy practice? What impact essentially would you want to have?
Of course, pharmacists, we are medicine experts and also patient advocates. I would love that our profession is more exposed to the patient so that they really know how as a pharmacist will influence the healthcare to them. I personally in the spaces I've been, especially in community and in a hospital, I don't think they really get to understand the role that we play as pharmacists. And of course, I myself, I've developed an interest in antimicrobial resistance, and I'm looking to see it, the whole antimicrobial resistance topic being taught to the patients and even the public out there, so we can be able to improve that side and protect our drugs.
Medicines, yes. So lastly, a parting shot. So I want you to tell my viewers, fellow pharmacy students, pharmacists who are practicing out there, like anything that you want to tell them about pharmacy practice or anything to encourage them, or just tell my viewers any parting shot.
Yes, pharmacy is an interesting field.
Yeah.
It's very, very wide. It's adverse. It's diverse.
Yeah.
Yeah, even getting here in level 4, I never thought. When you see pharmacy, just think of it hospital.
Yeah.
Community. Done.
True.
I don't even think out of one about industry.
Yeah.
So it's a great profession. We have great people over here, especially the pharmacists who are already in the field. They are really, really good advocates. They're really good mentors.
Yeah.
They are open to always willing to help other students. So if you're out there and you want to do pharmacy, please come here. Right now there's so many schools doing pharmacy.
Yes.
So get into one. Of course, you have to pass to get there first.
True.
Once you get there, it's an interesting topic, and you'll get to love and enjoy every part.
Okay. Thank you so much, and I really from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you coming here, and thank you so much, and I wish you all the best in your journey.
Thank you.
So guys, I'm on to my last guest, so please introduce yourself.
My name is Levis Bitao.
Yeah.
I'm a BPharm level 4 student, and I'm also the Media and Publication Officer for NUPSA, which is the Association for All Pharmacy Students in University of Nairobi.
Awesome. Back then I served in NUPSA for 2 years. 1 year I was the organizing secretary, the other year I was the treasurer. Yeah, so it's good to actually have someone in service. And I like just telling people about leadership and encouraging people about leadership. So since you've started studying from level 1, now you've reached level 4, I want you to briefly tell me about your experience, the good, the bad, the I know we have all those moments, so please tell us your moments.
Okay, well, it's quite hard to pick, there are quite a lot. But I think the good has to be, I'm quite happy to be in this course. Every time I get to another year, I find even more reasons to enjoy being in the course. It's such an enjoyable course, and you learn quite a lot. The bad side has to be the amount of content that you have to consume before an exam.
1 minute, just songesha.
Hapo?
Yeah, because kuna wind.
Okay.
So usiposongesha karibu, we won't hear you. So just repeat the ugly.
Okay.
Yeah.
From the good or
from the bad?
So the bad part has to be the amount of content that you have to gather, especially before an exam. You might think you know everything, then once you just look at a couple of questions and now I have to go back to square one.
True.
But and then I guess that may be the bad side. But one challenge that maybe I might have encountered, because there are always new challenges, might have been changing, constantly adapting your reading method, and now also constantly trying to improve yourself outside of books, so that you can be able to apply what you learn in school in actual reality.
I understand when you say that when you move from one level to another, there's always that feeling when you get yourself on the pass list. I made it to the next level. It's usually unmatched.
Actually, when the list comes out, you don't even want to see it first. You just wait for a day maybe, and then once it's out, you're like, okay, nice.
Nice at least. But then you see, the thing is, people used to take a photo and then they send it to the classroom. So now I want you to tell me what you think a pharmacist does.
A pharmacist, I will say, when I was entering, my definition of a pharmacist was quite loose. I thought it's just giving out drugs and just telling people sichukue hina maji, don't take it with
moja mara mbili.
But right now, when I'm proceeding with the course, I'm realizing pharmacists are such an integral part of the healthcare system, because we are literally the people who come up with the drugs, make them, make sure that they work properly, and we also alter the formulations for different people based on their needs. As pharmacists, we are almost like the pulse line of medication. The doctors may do the diagnosis, but us will be there to provide the medication to help in the healing process.
Okay. Now, a question that I've asked all of you: what prompted you to take pharmacy? Did you do a picky ponky? Is it the cutoff points, or what just made you choose pharmacy and not other healthcare courses?
To that question, there are two answers. The answer you normally tell people. They're like, pharmacy was a calling. I'm not saying it wasn't a calling, but I won't say it was really in my mind when I was applying for courses. So what had happened was, I had come to UN, I really didn't want to do medicine.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do the other health sciences courses being offered.
Yeah.
And I realized that pharmacy aligns with my love for chemistry and maths. And that's how I found myself in pharmacy.
Oh.
And I'm happy because it exceeded my expectations.
Oh, wow. The stars aligned for you.
Very nice. It was a very nice coincidence because it worked out quite well.
Oh, this is nice. Yes. So now I want you to give me 5 career options in pharmacy.
5 career options.
Yes.
I'll start with advocacy because that's what I'm involved in currently as well.
Yes.
There's also analytical pharmacy, which is also an interesting area.
Yeah.
We also have pharmacovigilance.
Yeah.
We have regulatory, which is what you do.
Yes.
And we also have hospital pharmacy, which is I'd say the one which is more commonly known.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. So lastly, a parting shot. To anyone out there, first of all, the general public. 2, fellow pharmacy students. 3, for you, I'll give you 4. Yes. So the third one, I want you to talk to maybe high schoolers, people who are in high school. What can you tell them about pharmacy? Like what you wish you knew before doing pharmacy. And then lastly, to us who are practicing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will start with the first one, which is the general public.
Yes.
I would like to tell you to your pharmacist, even the one who you go to buy from in the community level, or those you'll meet in the hospital, they're there to help you. If you do feel like medication may not be working for you, or you might want more information on a medication, maybe you might want a certain effect, kindly consult them. They'll always be there to help you because we as pharmacists, we care about your health just as much as you care about it. Yes. And the next parting shot was, the next one was to the students. To the students who are in
high school. Then you go to campus.
Yes. So those who are in high school, I will say it's a bit tricky when you come to choose courses. I will say if you want to do pharmacy, just know that it's. I don't want to say it's better. That would sound best, but it is better. Pharmacy is
of course.
If you like a challenge and you like something that will help you grow in different aspects, I'd say come for pharmacy. Pharmacy is so nice. It's so evolving and it's so rich. Once you finish your bachelor, there are so many paths to follow that you cannot miss to find your own niche. Yes. And to my fellow students, I'd say first of all, let's keep strong.
Yes.
We get there. We're gonna get there.
Yes.
And don't give up. I know it might seem hectic at times, and as we all know, university is always fun until it's exam period. So make sure that at least you're building yourself academically and also professionally.
Yes.
And to those who are practicing, I will first of all like to say thank you to those who take time to mentor. The way you also do coming to talk to us. It's really nice because it helps show us what exactly is life after pharmacy and how to maneuver it instead of just being thrown into the deep end. And we also like the work that they do. Those who are in the regulatory affairs, those who are in the hospital, we appreciate the work you do. We hope we'll be able to keep up that fire when you join
keep the fire. Please keep the fire burning when you join the market.
We must.
It's good out here. Very, very many opportunities. So just finish and then join in. We'll be able to take your hand and help you go through it.
Thank you.
So I really want to appreciate you for taking your time for coming. Thank you so much, and I appreciate, and I wish you all the best. So in your remaining 4th year and 5th year, may your name be located on the pass list.
Amen. Amen.
So that you graduate and join us in the practice. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Can I give a parting shot
on behalf of parting shot on behalf of NUPSA? Thank you. Do it.
We really do appreciate Dr. Linda for all that you've done.
Thank you.
And we also do hope that as NUPSA will be able to provide our members with more access and access to your information and to the mentorship that you provide. So thank you so much, and like, share and subscribe.
Yay! Thank you so much. So I would like to conclude with this video. So guys, thank you so much. And if you're a student, if you're in high school, if you're a pharmacist, if you're pharmacy students also, please let me know anything that you want me to discuss. If you're the public also, let me know your questions on pharmacy. And if you're a parent, please, I'd advise you, let your child take pharmacy. It's a very good course. So thank you so much guys, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye bye.